Hi, Robin. How are you today? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet too. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet too. Want to see how my rainbow is coming? I decided to do some tissue smush for the blue and a little dark blue paint for the indigo, and I did some torn paper for violet. And that's what my rainbow looks like. I'm very excited to see yours tomorrow during our Zoom if you decided to make one. I also want to show you something else. I have a CD here, and I'm going to shine a light on it. And you can see that it's going to make some colors. I don't know if it's going to film very well. There, can you see it? It's making different colors of the rainbow. Do you see that? The light is shining and bouncing back to make the colors of the rainbow. This is something you can do at home if you have a CD and if you have a flashlight. Your parents can help you with that. Great. I have a book for you, Robbins. It's called Blueberries for Sal. The words are by Robert McCluskey, so Robert is he's the author. Here we go. One day, little Sal went with her mother to Blueberry Hill to pick blueberries. Little Sal brought along her small tin pail, and her mother brought her large tin pail to put berries in. "We will take our berries home and can them," said her mother. "Then we will have food for the winter." They're going to do some berry picking. Maybe they're going to make a blueberry pie. Little Sal picked 3 berries and dropped them into her tin pail. Kuplink, kuplank, kuplunk. She picked 3 more berries and ate them. Then she picked more berries and dropped 1 in the pail. Kuplunk. And the rest she ate. Then little Sal ate all 4 berries out of her pail. Her mother walked slowly through the bushes, picking berries as she went and putting them in her pail. Little Sal struggled along behind, picking blueberries and eating every single one. Little Sal hurried ahead and dropped a blueberry in her mother's pail. It didn't sound kaplunk because the bottom of the pail was already covered with berries. She reached down inside to get her berry back, though she really didn't mean to. She pulled out a large handful because there were so many blueberries right up close to the one she had put in. Her mother stopped picking and said, "Now, Sal, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to take her berries home and can them for next winter." She wants to make sure they have some berries for the winter when it's not blueberry season. Her mother went back to her picking, but little Sal, because her feet were tired of standing and walking, sat down in the middle of a large clump of bushes and ate blueberries. She looks happy, doesn't she? On the other side of Blueberry Hill, Little Bear came with his mother to eat blueberries. "Little Bear," she said, "eat lots of berries and grow big and plump. We must store up food for the long, cold winter." Yep, because what do bears do in the winter, Robins? They hibernate. You're right. Little Bear followed behind his mother as she walked slowly through the bushes eating berries. Little Bear stopped now and then to eat berries. Then he had to hustle along to catch up. There he goes, running after his mother. Because his feet were tired of hustling, he picked out a large clump of bushes and sat down right in the middle and ate blueberries. There he is, eating a lot of blueberries. That's what his mom wants him to do. Over on the other side of the hill, little Sal ate all of the berries she could reach from where she was sitting. Then she started out to try to find her mother. Maybe she's getting tired and wants to go home. She heard a noise from around a rock and thought, "That is my mother walking along." There she is looking behind the rock. Think her mother's there? But it was a mother crow and her children, and they stopped eating berries and flew away, saying, "Caw, caw, caw." Then she heard another noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother, and I will go that way." Uh-oh. But it was Little Bear's mother instead. She was tramping along, eating berries and thinking about storing up food for the winter. Little Sal tramped right along behind her. Little Sal's following Little Bear's mom. By this time, Little Bear had eaten all the berries he could reach without moving from his clump of bushes. Then he hustled off to catch up with his mother. He hunted and hunted, but his mother was nowhere to be seen. He heard a noise from over a stump and thought, "That is my mother walking along." Wonder who's going to be behind this stump. But it was a mother partridge and her children. They stopped eating berries and hurried away. Then he heard a noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother. I will hustle that way." But it was Little Sal's mother instead. She was walking along, picking berries and thinking about canning them for next winter. Little Bear hustled right along behind. There he is, with Little Sal's mom. Little Bear and Little Sal's mother and Little Sal and Little Bear's mother were all mixed up with each other among the blueberries on Blueberry Hill. That's right. There is Little Bear and Little Sal's mom, and there is Little Bear's mom and Little Sal. Little Bear's mother heard Sal walking along behind and thought it was Little Bear, and she said, "Little Bear, munch, munch, eat all you gulp can possibly hold." Little Sal said nothing. She picked 3 berries and dropped them, kaplink, kaplank, kaplunk, in her small tin pail. There she is, with Little Bear's mom. Little Bear's mother turned around to see what on earth could make a noise like kaplunk. "Grumph," she cried, choking on a mouthful of berries. "Where is my child? Where is Little Bear?" She took one good look and backed away. She was old enough to be shy of people, even a very small person like Little Sal. Then she turned around and walked off very fast to hunt for her Little Bear. Does she look surprised to see Sal? Maybe a little worried because she's looking for her son, looking for Little Bear. Little Sal's mother heard Little Bear tramping along behind and thought it was Little Sal. She kept right on picking and thinking about canning berries for next winter. Little Bear padded up and peeked into her pail. Of course, he only wanted to taste a few of what was inside, but there were so many, and they were so close together that he tasted a tremendous mouthful by mistake. "Now, Sal," said Little Sal's mother without turning around, "you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to can these for next winter." Little Bear tasted another tremendous mouthful and almost spilled the entire pail of blueberries. He's eating blueberries right out of the bucket. Little Sal's mother turned around and gasped. My goodness, you are not little Sal. Where, oh, where is my child? Little Bear sat munching and swallowing and licking his lips. Little Sal's mother slowly backed away. She was old enough to be shy of bears, even very small bears like Little Bear. Then she turned and walked away quickly to look for little Sal. You think she was surprised to see Little Bear? I think so. She hadn't gone very far before she heard a cooplink, cooplank, cooplunk. She knew just what made that kind of noise. Did she find Sal? She sure did. Little Bear's mother had not hunted very long before she heard a hustling sound that stopped now and then to munch and swallow. She knew just what made that kind of a noise. Did she find her little bear? Little Bear and his mother went home down one side of Blueberry Hill, eating blueberries all the way and full of food stored up for the winter. There they are, going down the hill. And Little Sal and her mother went down the other side of Blueberry Hill, picking berries all the way, and drove home with food to can for next winter. A whole pail of blueberries and 3 more besides. There they are, going down the other side. And then when they got home, do you see them? They're putting the blueberries in the jars? Yeah, to save them for the winter. The end. What did you think of that book, Robbins? Did you like it? Well, what was your favorite part? Oh, that was my favorite part too, because I was nervous for a minute. Yes, I was glad when Mama Bear found Baby Bear and Little Sal's mom found Little Sal. That was my favorite part too. All right, Robbins. Well, I miss you. I'll see you next time.